Teen Mom fans spotted a clue that there could be wedding bells in the future for Ryan Edwards and his girlfriend Amanda Connor. The pair have been dating for over a year, and now a ring has been spotted on Amanda's finger. Could she be walking down the aisle soon? Here's everything we know so far. Is that a ring on Amanda Connor's finger? Ryan Edwards first met Amanda Connor in rehab last summer. Before going to rehab, the Teen Mom star had some run-ins with the law. He was charged with driving under the influence and harassing his ex-wife Mackenzie Edwards. Ryan has faced a number of other charges as well. On Sunday, Amanda posted a video to social media sharing her new hairdo. In several photos, she showed off the before and after, showcasing her new look. She went from having shorter, dirty blonde hair to having longer brown locks with blonde streaks. While many people appreciated her makeover, many Teen Mom fans noticed a huge rock on her ring finger. They didn't hesitate to point it out and ask if she was engaged. Was that an engagement ring? One follower asked. Another questioned, "Girl, what was that on your finger?" A third commenter complimented her hair and the new ring. "Looks so good on you, girl." "And so does that ring." "The ring!" Another fan wrote in all caps. "Do I spy an engagement ring?" said yet another follower. "Someone put a ring on it," declared one person. Is the Teen Mom star expecting another baby too? Amanda Connor has not yet addressed the ring and whether or not she's engaged to Ryan Edwards. However, it's not the first time the couple has been under the microscope during their relationship. Recently, Teen Mom fans speculated that Amanda and Ryan were expecting their first child together. A selfie that she took made it seem like she was pregnant. She was wearing a skin-tight white shirt and a blue skirt, but what got fans' attention was where her hands were placed. She had both hands by her stomach in the photo. Amanda also leaned on Ryan in the picture, making it seem like it could be an announcement. Followers speculated in the comments. One person asked, "Is she pregnant?" That pose looks like a pregnant woman taking her first-month pics for pregnancy pictures. Ryan Edwards has a somewhat rocky past in terms of his relationships and children. It seems like he and fellow Teen Mom star Makey Bookout are finally working together to raise their teen son Bentley together. However, he's currently in the middle of a drawn-out legal battle with his ex Mackenzie Edwards. At this time, Ryan and Amanda haven't addressed rumors about the pregnancy or the engagement. The world of Teen Mom is once again buzzing with a potent mix of speculation, hope, and skepticism, as eagle-eyed fans believe they have uncovered a monumental clue in the tumultuous life of Ryan Edwards. This time, the question on everyone's lips is not about legal troubles or rehab stints, but about a potential walk down the aisle. The focus of the latest fan theory is a significant piece of jewelry spotted on the finger of Edwards' girlfriend, Amanda Connor, sparking a wildfire of engagement rumors that has taken social media by storm. The evidence presented itself not in a formal announcement, but in the casual, everyday currency of modern celebrity, a social media post. This past Sunday, Amanda took to her preferred platform to share a dramatic hair transformation with her followers. She showcased a series of before and after photos, transitioning from a shorter, dirty blonde style to long, flowing brown locks accented with chic blonde streaks. While the new do was undoubtedly the intended star of the show, it was quickly upstaged by a glint of light on her left hand. In several of the close-up and hand positioning shots, a sizable, sparkling ring was clearly visible on her ring finger. For the dedicated sleuths of the Teen Mom fandom, this was not just an accessory. It was a beacon pointing toward a potential future of wedding bells. A digital town square reacts the comment section on Amanda's post immediately transformed from a forum for hair compliments into a full-scale investigation. Fans did not hesitate to voice their curiosity and excitement, their comments piling up by the minute. Was that an engagement ring? One follower queried directly, cutting straight to the heart of the matter. Another, with a tone of playful urgency, asked, "Girl, what was that on your finger?" The observations were a blend of shock and admiration. "Looks so good on you, girl. And so does that ring." One commenter wrote, seamlessly combining a compliment on the hairstyle with a nod to the potential symbol of commitment. The sheer volume of the ring's presence in the conversation was captured by another fan who wrote, in all caps, "The ring," as if unable to contain their discovery. "Do I spy an engagement ring?" Yet another user pondered, while one declarative statement seemed to sum up the prevailing theory. Someone put a ring on it. As of this moment, neither Amanda Connor nor Ryan Edwards has publicly addressed the swirling engagement rumors. The silence from their camp has only served to fuel the speculation, leaving fans to dissect the visual evidence without any official confirmation or denial. a relationship forged in recovery, though. Potential engagement marks a significant potential milestone for a relationship that began under the most intense and challenging of circumstances. Ryan Edwards and Amanda Connor first crossed paths in the summer of 2023, not on a typical date, but within the supportive confines of a rehabilitation facility. Their connection was formed on a foundation of mutual understanding and a shared commitment to recovery, a stark contrast to the chaotic chapters that had defined much of Edwards' adult life. Ryan's journey in the public eye has been a rocky one, heavily documented on Teen Mom OG and in tabloid headlines. Prior to his time in rehab, he faced a series of serious legal issues that alarmed fans and loved ones alike. These included charges for driving under the influence and harassment against his then-wife, Mackenzie Edwards. His struggle with substance abuse became a central and heartbreaking storyline, creating a rift between him and his family, particularly his ex-partner Mackie Bookout, with whom he shares his eldest son, Bentley. The relationship with Amanda has been viewed by some fans as a stabilizing force in Ryan's life. Since they went public, there have been fewer public incidents, suggesting that their partnership, born from a desire for a better path, may be having a positive influence. An engagement would represent not just a romantic commitment, but a powerful symbol of a new, more stable chapter for the reality star. More than a ring, a double dose of speculation. Intriguingly, the engagement rumor is not the first major life event fans have speculated about for this couple in recent weeks. The teen mom community was recently set abuzz by another potential revelation that Amanda and Ryan might be expecting their first child together. The pregnancy speculation was ignited by a seemingly innocent selfie the couple posted. In the photo, Amanda was seen leaning affectionately on Ryan. She was wearing a form-fitting white top and a blue skirt, but it was the placement of her hands that sent fans into a theorizing frenzy. She had both hands cradling her lower stomach, a classic pose often associated with pregnancy announcements. The comment section on that post mirrored the current Ring investigation. Is she pregnant? That pose looks like a pregnant woman taking her first-month pics for pregnancy pictures, one observant fan noted, capturing the sentiment of many others, who saw the photo as a silent proclamation. This dual layer of speculation, a potential engagement, and a possible pregnancy paints a picture of a couple potentially on the cusp of monumental life changes. However, it also highlights the intense scrutiny they face, where a hand placement or a new piece of jewelry can become a national news story. A complicated past casts a long shadow. Optimism surrounding these rumors is inevitably tempered by the complexities of Ryan Edwards' past. His relationship history is fraught with difficulty. His long-standing, often strained co-parenting dynamic with Macy Bookout has been a central narrative of Teen Mom OG since its inception. While recent reports suggest they are finally finding a more functional rhythm for the sake of their teenage son, Bentley, the history of conflict is long. Furthermore, Ryan is still entangled in a protracted and messy legal battle with his ex-wife, Mackenzie Edwards. Their divorce has been anything but clean, involving disputes over their children and the lingering fallout from his past behavior. The idea of him embarking on a new marriage and potentially expanding his family while still legally and emotionally tied to his previous one adds a layer of complication that fans are quick to point out. For now, the questions outnumber the answers. Is the ring on Amanda Connor's finger a promise of a future with Ryan Edwards? Are the couple also preparing for the pitter-patter of little feet? The digital town square is waiting, analyzing every post, every comment, and every pixelated glimpse of a sparkling left hand. Until Ryan and Amanda break their silence, the rumors of a rehab romance turning into a lifelong commitment will continue to captivate and divide the teen mom nation. One thing is certain. In the world of reality television, the most dramatic stories are often told not in confessionals, but in the subtle, unspoken clues left for the world to find.